Hello, my name is Leo. Oh wait, I just realized I didn't actually fix the audio. That's okay. Let's make sure we're working here. I'm sure we are. Let's just make sure. Hmm. I do like it when my shit works. I get too excited. No, no, I appreciate that. Are we working? As soon as I hear my voice, I'll know. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, let's get back to the game. So about that, the game audio is a little bit loud. Bring that down a bit. Down a notch. Alright. Fantastic is not here. But, I thought these splashes and stuff would be really cool because it means that I can, sort of start the stream before I actually start the stream. To kind of like notify that I'm on before I actually start. But I don't really want to do that because like I want to like export them straight to YouTube, and if I just directly export them to YouTube, they're still gonna have like the 5 to 20 minutes of stream is starting soon, which is kind of, I mean, cut it out. It's a pain in the ass. It is. It is. Alright, audio's good. So, long story short, I never actually got to do those CDs. I started, and then the audio started fucking up again. Yeah. So here we are. Yep. We are good. Yeah. Wait, you know what? Let's just double check. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Just to make sure that it is actually in fact working. So yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Right, you know what? Let me turn that off actually. I actually want to like at this point, because I was thinking, oh, let's go do the shooting range. I can't actually leave right now, so um, I'm anxious that if I leave this area, I might never be able to come back and do those CDs. So I'm gonna have to make sure that I keep that save, whatever save we're up to right now. Anyway, so wait, did we actually? I should probably actually make sure I have in fact looked at this white one. Yeah. Okay. I do want to listen to all those others. It's kind of annoying. When I started streaming it, and then I stopped because the audio started fucking up. Um, I noticed that the songs don't automatically stop; they sort of loop forever, which is kind of annoying. I hate it when things do that because I just want to start streaming or start recording, and just like go through each of them systematically until the song's finished. But now I have to sort of like guess where they should end because they loop, and I can't tell where they loop. You know, I talked to Karen. Hey Karen, were you actually talking to her before? Yeah. Yeah, we went through jobs of behavior, I think. So yeah, we did that one. Yeah, we did that one. And we're up to hobbies now, which is that's where we got the whole thing about CD, and then we went on a fucking tangent about CDs. Right. I know. Doesn't really have any apart. I'm not going to voices. Not from his music. It's late. Yeah, it's like 11. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. No, sorry, it's almost 12 o'clock. He's very particular about sound quality. Then why does he listen to the CDs? I'm not surprised given the equipment here. You saw Dad's collected plenty there to keep him busy. Who's Saito? Oh, he's the guard at the place. Do you know someone called Michael Saito? He works at Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. Saito? No, never heard of him. That's a Japanese name, right? Actually, I do remember hearing it now. Oh, now you remember. But there are a lot of people here with Japanese names, so it could be common. Even if I did hear the name before, I never met him. Bah. I know for sure I've never met anyone from Dad's work. Okay. Well, let's talk about the rain. About your mum.
母の仮葬儀は終わりました。母は友人も少なかったし、私だけの寂しい葬儀でした。
遺体は？
難しいみたい。せめてお骨だけでもって思うんですけど。
残念ながらビヨンドへの遺体の持ち込みは許可されないでしょう。
父が知ったらどんなに悲しむか。
遺留品は？
遺留品も無理らしいです。
そうですか。お気の毒に。
ロレインに君のこと頼むって言われた。
そうですか。
Okay, that was weird. You were the one she really loved, and then she was so glad when they found you. But I wasn't very nice to her. I felt sorry for Dad and everything. Mom didn't know very many people. I don't see how she could have any enemies. Who could have done such a thing? The police in OLA are treating it as a terrorist bombing. That's ridiculous. It happened right in front of me. That wasn't some terrorist. It has to be related to your father's disappearance. I'm a news anchor at BBC. We always watch your program at my house. Are you off today? I'm taking time off because of my health. I don't think anyone realized it's CG they're watching. They're using a CG double of me right now. I don't think anyone would be able to tell the difference. Interesting. Mother was worried about an illness she said you had. Would you mind telling me about it? I have aplastic anemia. The hematopoietic stem cells in my bone marrow, the ones that create new blood, have become damaged and I cannot produce blood cells properly. What's with... Sorry. What is with your voice? Oh, Karen's now a robot. That makes perfect sense. Karen's a robot. Yeah. I can become anemic or get hemorrhages or be more susceptible to infection. That's why I'm so pale. Got blah blah blah. Basically, it's a disease where you can become unable to produce new blood. That seems pretty bad. Seems like a not so good. Disease in which damage to a person's hematopoietic cells. It's basically what she just said. I don't know. Results in low production of red blood cells, white blood cells, and that the precursor to blood pellets. This can lead to anemia, increased risk of hemorrhaging and bruising, frequent infections due to a weakening immune system, exposure to radiation, chemical additives, or industrial chemicals such as pesticides are some of the known causes. It can also be triggered as a side effect of certain drugs. Guess what? She's on drugs. Approximately 20% of sufferers die within the first year. That sucks. Many residents of the Coast suffer from secondary aplastic anemia as a result of radiation exposure. Others of the colony were drug injuries, where drug injuries are common, have developed the disease due to a side effect of prescription drugs. It's considered one of the most problematic diseases of the 21st century and has received special classification on Earth. There is a movement that seeks to get aplastic anemia officially designated one of the diseases of outer space, or diseases of which there is a high incidence of among national Earth. For the past several years, repatriates have pursued legal action against the ISPA and the Beyond Coast government regarding the classification of this disease. Also, yeah, it threw Snatcher in there. Because we looked at the set. It's interesting. Notice the audio starting to fuck up again. Yeah, man. Hey, I've Dusk's back. So I never actually got around to recording on those set. I mean, I was going to, but then the audio started fucking up. I was going to stream it. So, it's really annoying that it's doing this. I have no idea how to stop it. I don't get it. There's got to be a reason for it. Well, I believe it's my computer. Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's the computer. It's doing it. Because it does it even when you're trying to record in OBS as well. Which is irritating. Because I was just going to record it and then it has the exact same problem whether I'm recording or streaming. Which is proof that it's not the internet. Damn it. What else? Let's cause. How did you get such a serious illness? In my case, it was exposure to cosmic radiation. That's bullshit. I have secondary aplastic anemia. Unlike home, the surface beyond gets hit by a good deal of radiation, so the government must offer some form of compensation, right? Unfortunately, I haven't set up anything official yet. No. Anti-space groups like the Repatriates do offer financial support, but I didn't want to end up being used by the likes of them. Repatriate. Yeah, we're talking about something. We're talking about them in the news. Dude, she's the news recorder. She's the news fucking caster, you idiot. It's your show, actually. Duh. How do you choose something like that? Someone at your father's work was saying you need a bone marrow transplant. Yeah, Dad talked me into getting immune suppressive therapy. I can see why he wanted me to try it, but it's not doing much. Apparently, in moderate to severe cases like mine, hormone therapy has no effect either. Not bad, huh? My only remaining option is a bone marrow transplant. What does a bone marrow transplant involve? Transplant. They replace my damaged marrow with marrow from a healthy person. But in order to do the transplant, they need marrow from someone with the same HLA type as me. I still haven't found someone with my type. It's me. Because I'm your dad. Get it? The transplant costs enormous too. Transplant costs, hospitalization fees, immune suppressants. I don't know where I'm gonna get all the money, even if I do find a donor. I'm just like a famous celebrity. Isn't your fucking dad like super rich because he works for Tokugawa? You don't look like... Yeah, exactly. You don't look like you're strapped for cash or anything. It's more expensive than you think. Until recently, my priority list on the waiting list was 7, which is for people who can't even pay for the transplant. But last month, I finally got hope. That's why I'm always checking my phone here. Looks like Dad got me moved up. I'm so grateful for everything he's done. Okay. Do you have any theories about what might have happened to your father? He's not the type of person who would disappear and not tell anyone. He must have been involved. He must have been involved in something. Did he mention anything in particular before he went missing? Actually, yeah, the word Plato several times. I don't know what he meant by it. Again with this Plato, or Pluto, whatever it is. You can't recall anything? If that's recording, I never got a notification. How's the stream been? Well, I just started, really. But, it's starting to be, the audio's starting to be a bit fucking choppy, yeah. I was away on assignment at the time. When I got back, Mum had already left for home. If I had been here I wouldn't have let her do something like that. I hadn't talked much with Dad lately. What about the 15th of last month? The 15th? You mean the last time anyone saw Dad? Like I said, I was away on assignment. There's no sign of anyone having contact with him after the 15th. Okay. So you don't know what he could have meant by this Plato or Pluto thing? Your mother mentioned it to me. I wish I knew. There's nowhere with a name like that here. Maybe some kind of code name? Maybe. Oh.
カレン、この写真。
この写真。
リンとの写真だ。処分は君に任せる。
で？
ロレインはここにいる。このビヨンドに生きている。俺のところじゃない。処分は任せる。
わかった。
Damn it, why is the fucking audio fucking up? It's really annoying. Are we not done? Wait, should I still be talking to her? Oh crap. Damn it. God damn it, audio, stop fucking up. What is the deal? Well, there's really nothing else here. Alright, let's go back. So, you want to go back to the settings again? Why not? So, can I leave now? I know it can't be easy for you being here, but we have to get a handle on what Hojo was up to. Okay. How do you suppose I do that? Dickhead. We can watch TV. We can. Left us right again. I'm on double duty with the women's golf. My badge look good when they're pot. You got some problems, dude. Really? Seriously, you have some issues. What am I doing? Oh no, let's watch TV. Is it just gonna be the BBC? It is. Ooh. Yeah, we've seen this before. Oh, okay.
宇宙開発における宇宙環境の影響により人体へのさまざまな障害が起こっています。無重力状態や宇宙船などにより臓器の疾患、異常が急増しており、このままでは十分な移植が賄えないとドナー不足に対する大きな不安が寄せられています。宇宙推進事業団ではホームの移植後進国などにドナーネットワークへの加入を呼びかけています。以上、カレン北条がお伝えしました。
Well, glad we watched that again. Okay, so what do I need to do here? Maybe you really do need to look at all the CDs. Yeah. I really got nothing else. What's this? Photo. Some bullshit. Windows. Alright, fuck it. CDs. Do I really need to look at them all? Maybe you do. Alright, fine. Oh, it's that song. Snatcher, well, we heard that already before, but sure, why not? "28 years, what's this all about?" Okay. Okay, so some of these songs are like from the game. Fantastic Guardian. Have you listened to Beethoven? Still loves that dude. Actually, I went to a place today that was actually like, yeah, like a bit of a shrine to Beethoven. So I do want to make a video or a stream where I just play all these songs at some point. But for now, I just want to... Is this really what I'm supposed to be doing? I don't know. ECP. Oh, you know what? This is going to be the detective song. Oh no, this is the lobby. Oh. There isn't a me doing this, I don't know. Lavender. Like a Christmas song. It is like a Christmas song. What else you got, buddy? Owl Cat. That's a song and a half. Okay, so the song is kind of boring. Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. Hey look, Tokugawa. Okay, it's just a Japanese song. Am I accomplishing anything here? I don't know. Even though I'm sure I've checked everything, there's probably just something that I've missed on the outside screen. Doing just fine. Tokyo number? That's what it said. Fling girls. Now we're talking. Fantastic writing was a blasphemy. When's our Evangelion stream again? If you have to ask, you're not an Evangelion fan and you're not invited. The day of second impact. Now, tell me, when was the day of second impact? I'll give you a hint, it's 2 days off 9/11. It's a pretty big hint. That's how I always remember it, because it's just 2 days, 2 days after 9/11? Or 2 days before 9/11? It's 2 days. Wait, what? Did you forget when second impact happens? Wait, what? It's the 13th. Yeah, it's the 13th. Yeah, yeah. Okay. 13th of September. We're gonna smash our way through all them videos. No, September 11th is fucking 9/11, dude. It's not the day of 9/11. That'd be too much of a weird coincidence. Let's look it up. Let's confirm. I'm pretty sure it's the 13th. What's the 9th? What? The 9/9 doesn't make sense. Second impact.
Second impact is a global cataclysm which occurred on September the 13th, 2000, when a massive explosion occurred in Antarctica which melted the polar cap and even altered Earth's axis.
Yeah, see? Robin never lies. 13th. So weird. Did we play this one? Yeah, we did. You sure? It's the same one. Oh, sorry. Missed. Okay. Past You at Sunset Beach by Tabby. Old LA 2040 short version. What's this? Oh, okay. Wait, what's the name of this one? Criminal Investigation. Is this gonna be the song? Yeah, it's the song that I really don't want to listen to. That I really don't want to listen to. No, 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 no! Is the name of the song. Actually, it's just no, no, no. Magical Subway. We've just grading in some bullshit. Does that mean we get a super sexy Oscar stream on her birthday in December? No. What are we even gonna do for it, dude? You tell me what I should do for the stream and then we'll talk about it. I mean, the answer's still no, but... I'm pretty sure there's actually no point in doing this. I know. Oh, it's Anna Part 2. Who's Anna? Oh. Oh. Well, the audio chop it up does not really help that song at all. Wait. Is this an alternate version of Neo Kobe? So, read the title for me again. It says Mission 307. Huh. Tappy Works by Tappy. Okay. If disagreeing, I want you to con some Japanese schoolgirls into acting out the thermal expansion machine. You only need 2 plus yourself. No. Oh no, it's Nakamura Blues by Nakamura. Wow, the game is really starting to shit the bed here. Wait, what's the name of this thing? Legendary... Okay. I don't know why, but I thought it was said Legendary Feces, but that's fine. Oh, it's this song. Yeah. Wait, is that the same song? No, 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 no. That's fine, just sing it. The Love Theme. Yon Morning. Okay. So hell, we're almost at the end here, but it's clear to me that this is pointless. Well, we did it anyway. One more time, this stupid thing. Why is this one like this? I don't know. Alright, walking away. Alright, so that was a waste of time. Let's talk to her again. So what didn't we talk about? We talked about everything. Well, let's just go through everything again. Yeah, I got nothing. I can't leave the room. Oh my god, I can go to Hojo's room.
北条さんの部屋を見せてもらえないか。
Oh, you stupid idiot.
父の部屋。ああ、書斎なら。
書斎があるんですか。
ええ。
それじゃあ書斎を見せてもらえますか。
どうぞこっちです。ここが父の書斎の日本間です。
Yeah, because that was a ginormous waste of freaking time. If that's ready, maybe need to go to the bar out of heaven. The bar that doesn't exist? Sure. Can I talk to him more? Or is this the same? No, it's not the same. Come on. What's that on the table there?
そのカードは
父の ID カードじゃないかしら。
Ooh!
それは確か予備のコピーカードです。父は用心深い人でしたから。
カレンさん、ちょっとこれ預かってもいいかな。
いいですけど、徳川には内緒ですよ。コピーがあったなんて知れたら大変ですから。
Yeah, we got the ID card. What's this? Ooh, hello.
日本古来の家紋表です。父はどうしてこんなものを貼っていたんでしょう。家紋の下に大役が書かれているわ。
Saito. What about Saito? Saito's a family crest. Saito's the top left one, I think. Let's go with the code. Okay. Yes. The Dodesco is Saito. And then Tokugawa. And then this one is Maeda. Guys, I gotta remember the designs, obviously. What's this one? Oh, Ishida. Okay. I didn't know what Ishida's actual logo was. Who's this guy? This might be, oh, the guys with the big hats. Yes, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, he's got a big hat in frickin', Samurai Eyes. What's this one? Hideki Kobayakawa. Okay. Don't know if I remember that one. There's Hojo. Okay, so I need to use that symbol as a password with the ID card to get into his computer. That's it. Got it. And then Sasaki. I'm not gonna remember any of this shit. Okay, so it's Saito, Tokugawa, Maeda, Mitsunari, nope, nope, Hojo, and fuck me. Asai. Kobayaka, I'm never gonna remember that one. What's the last one again? Sasaki. Saito, Tokugawa, Maeda, Mitsunari, or Ishida, whatever. Asai, Kobayaka, Hokkaido, Hojo, and Sasaki. Yeah, I did it. Wait, I have to go and pick up the swastika looking one. What swastika looking one? Oh, you mean this one? You mean this one? That's not a swastika. Hell, the swastika is a freaking symbol. Well, the opposite one. Menji. This Japanese colored paper wait, Urogami? Because it's colored. Okay. Sure. Hanging scroll or a kakejiku. Japanese customer, right? Blah blah. My doctrine is that of an all-pervading unity. Okay. If desecrating again, damn that Hitler stealing an Eastern symbol. Yes. Well, it's not just Easter, but I mean not just Easter. Not just Easter, but yes. Anyway, where was I? What's this?
それはロレインの。
母さんの仏壇、まだホームから遺体が届いてませんけど。
遺体をビヨンドへ入れるには手続きが非常に難しいんだ。
母さんも日系人だから仏壇に。
ロレインが死んだのは俺の責任だ。彼女は助けを求めてきた。俺を頼って。しかし俺は彼女を追い返した。辛かったんだ。
でも母さんは幸福だったはずです。あなたに会えて。それが何よりもの慰め。
It's interesting that I said Butsudan instead of like I don't know what it really is. Well, that's the Japanese one, right? It's like an altar, family altar. Yeah, okay. It just doesn't matter. You got anything else for me? I think we're done here. We leave now? Yay, we can leave now.
カレンさん、どうも役に立ちましたよ。
カレン、すまなかった。
私、真実を知りたい。だから約束してくださる？どんなことが分かっても父に関すること私に隠さないで教えてください。母に代わって依頼料は払います。
分かった。約束しよう。しかし金はいらない。この件はロレイン本人から頼まれたものだ。依頼人はロレインと俺本人だ。
ジョナサンって呼んでもいいかしら。
ああ。
ジョナサン、私さっきは言い過ぎたわ。
Am I gonna get in with the daughter now?
カレンさん、ロレインがあんな
I
こと
thought she was your daughter.
あなたも安全とはいえ、何かあればすぐ BCP まで連絡してください。部下を送ります。
ありがとう。
じゃあ、カレン。
あ、ジョナサン。
なんだ？
あなたずっとタバコ加えてたわね。
こいつは病気なんだ。気に障ったのなら。
いえ、母からはそんな話聞いたことないから。
大丈夫。このビヨンドにいればやめるさ、きっと。
そうね。じゃあ。
失礼するよ。
Now, we need to check if we can actually go back in there, because I need to know if I can get access to those CDs again. Ooh.
ジョナさん、気を落とすな。
Oh, it's a movie.
時間がかかるが、きっと彼女も分かってくれる。
だといいが。
Can I go back in there? Okay. Okay, so let's save the game here. Since I've obviously got access to the CDs again. So like, bye, no shit. Bye. We never actually, no, we were originally going to go to the hospital, remember? That's true. But I got distracted. Let's go for a drive. Now, can I go back to the BCP? I can. Okay, so this save, I have access to both the shooting and the CDs for later. I don't want to do that shit. But I don't actually want to do it now since then. Alright. Let's go to BCCH.
BCCH へ行って北条の担当していた役員に話を聞こう。
病院と注射は苦手なんだが。
You know, we could just go to the well, we need to find a way to distract the guard. If so, yeah, then we could get into the computer.
注射はなくなるかもしれない。
そうなると困るな。
I feel like that white noise CD is something that I need to actually put into the computer to get some kind of information. Come on, audio, fucking don't be a shit. Kill the robot there. I'm not fucking Shinji.
ジョナサン、これがビヨンド1のマンモス病院、ビヨンド中央病院 BCCH だ。でかい病院。さあ、北条の手がかりを探そう。
Well, first I actually do want to waste time and go back to Tokugawa. Really need to figure out how to get the PS2 to work. I wish I could fucking stream PS2. Hello. You guys gotta take the job seriously, huh? I already told you everything. Shut up, we're going in here. But he's gonna be there, I know. How do I distract this asshole? Give him something. Show him the ID card. Ask about BCCH? No. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I should have known. Oh, Professor Grant again? Yeah, you do. Yeah, I do what? Xenosaga 2 when? Wait, Xenosaga? I have Xenosaga 2. I finished that game. I cannot believe I finished that game. That's because I finished all the PS2 games that I currently own. It's an important thing to say, because I got rid of some games because I was never going to finish them. But I do not want to do a fucking LP of that game. Hell no. If I'm gonna do a fucking RPG, I want to do goddamn, fucking Nip Nip. Let's get into it. But then I wouldn't do a full OP and nip either. It's just a certain point. It's like I don't think RPGs are really good things to do fucking LPs of. It just gets boring. Because I really just want to sit there and just grind for once, but I don't want to actually do videos of just me grinding. I would really like call Zeta Saga 2 a PS2 classic. I really liked, because Zeta Saga 2 came with the video, the movie of Zeta Saga 1. And I don't know if her model was different in the movie than it was in the game, but the model of Shion, the main character or whatever, in the original game, at least in that movie, was like awesome. But then the model that she has in Zeta Saga 2 is like, meh. I don't know what happened. It's the hostile sun. Let's just go inside, shall we? No, let's look at the let's look at this giant tower. It has a nickname. I forgot what it's called. Bridge to the World? No, it's called the Pillar. Because it looks like it's holding up the whole place, but it's not really. So you go up this elevator to like a 0G environment. Could you imagine? I don't know the Pacifics, but apparently the movie was let's get in there. Fantastic writing in, well, if your poor ass would do some night shifts at the local ramen joint, you could have summer lesson by now. Hey, fuck you, pay me. Dude, I don't have time. I work long enough hours. You want summer lesson? You pay for it. Simple as that. That's the main entrance. Well, let's just go in there.
よし、病院へ入ってみよう。
Ooh.
BCCH のロビーだぞ。
これだけのマンモス病院だ。北条の知人を探すのも一苦労だろうな。
しかし今はそれしか道はない。気を持ち直して北条の手がかりを探そう。
Hey, let's look at this blonde woman. Hey, Baldy. There's a redhead. Wait, what? How do you know he's Chinese? How do you know that? Oh. Jesus Christ, this game. What's this? What's the sign? What's this? Huh? What's this? What's up to this douchebag over here? Look at a nurse! I was preparing myself for this. You better believe it. Oh god, Jonathan's you after a sec. Love a good nurse. Looks like a nurse here. Oh, I can talk to her. Oh. Alright, well, I know after us is gonna tell me to talk to her, so I guess we better talk to her.
あ、ちょっとすいません。
ここからじゃ聞こえんよ。それに彼女は手洗い看護婦だ。北条のことは知るまい。
手洗い看護婦？
手術に同席する医者の助手だ。病室を管理する外回り看護婦とは違う。
なるほど。そんなつもりで声をかけたんじゃないんだ。
Knew it, Jonathan, you fucking dirty asshole. Alright, fine. I guess we're going to the reception. Has she got something else she can do? No. Oh. Okay.
はい、今日はどうされましたか？
いや、実は
初心の方ですね。こちらのアンケート用紙に症状を詳しくご記入ください。
違うんだ。俺たちはどこも悪くはない。
俺たちはビヨンド警察のものなんだが、ちょっと聞きたいことがあるんだ。
警察の方？何でしょう？
Do I have a mouse? I don't. Okay. It's a shame that real, they're not nurses, they're administrative people, and the freaking goddamn red tape of Japanese hospitals don't even get me started on how there's like a bazillion one of these ladies, and they don't seem to do anything. Whereas, like, a just simple, like, computer system would fix all their problems, but no, they've got to have all these freaking women around that are not attractive like these ones, and don't wear nice outfits like that. Is that a speaker? Microphone. Just pick you too. She looks like she's calculating a bill for somebody. Oh, she's like, does she have her eyes closed? Go talk to her. Are you there? Who's in the background? No one. Who's here? Nope. Okay, but look at that ass! I would eat anything of that ass! Yeah, oh god, Ed's in on it too! Yeah, I'd hit that. Oh, I said that out loud, didn't I? You haven't changed either, no fun, and I'd go with it! Oh, you fucking dirty assholes. I'm sure she just loved to turn around and see you with that look on your face. I love the ponytail. Would you look at that? God damn, that's hot. Show a little control when we're out. Please don't be a butterface, please don't be a butterface, please don't be a butterface. Oh my god, give it a rest, will you? Oh, fucking Jonathan. No, okay, it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't actually matter. Yeah. We'll talk to her. Hey, you might turn around for a second? Do you not want to speak with me for some reason? Yeah, we'll talk to you later. Fantastic running in, Check out her personality. I like the girl on the right. Let's see her armpit. Oh, let's talk to her then. Jeez, I guess I'll talk to her. She kind of shows a lot for a hotel, for a hospital receptionist. That's the uniform you wear though? This is the BCCH uniform, yes. It's all brand name clothing. The director is big on fashion. She used to wait, the director's a woman. Wow. Okay. So they're either same wavelength, but for different reasons, let me point out. Jonathan's like, she's a woman? I can't believe a woman would be. I'm like, wait, I understand if she's a woman, but if she is a woman, why on earth is she making the other women wear these ridiculous, slutty outfits? What's more, they're woven with acetate fiber, which is extremely resistant to bacteria. That is possibly the dumbest thing I've ever heard. They've got special clothes to be resistant against bacteria, but like 50% of their body is exposed. All their legs, their face, and their arms are all exposed. That's so retarded. They're part of the hospital's infection control system. You're dumb! Why are you not wearing long sleeve, long fucking pants? Whatever. Also, no one's wearing face masks. Which, at least these days, everyone's wearing a fucking face mask. Doesn't matter if they're beautiful or not, you can't see. They're not beautiful though. You can tell. What's more to these? Oh, there's more to these than meets the eye. Like these uniforms make you forget you're in a hospital. Let's not profess something more low cut. Oh god. Of course you would. Oh, that's okay.
実は人を探してるんだが、北条健三という人物だ。徳川製薬のプロパーで、この病院にもよく出入りしているらしいんだが。
徳川製薬のプロパーの方ですか？
知らないか。
プロパーの方は関係者用の通用口から出入りしますのでわかりません。
誰ならわかる？
そういう件でしたら当病院の理事長に相談されては。
理事長ね。
どちらにせよ理事長の許可が必要ですから。
Oh. What else can we talk about? What if, oh shit. I didn't realize that button would have done that. Crap, now we've lost it. Oh. Where do we go to see the director? The director can be found in the director's office. Why do I feel like an idiot? You're not, because you need to simply ask, where is the director's office? She's young and extremely charming. Of course, she used to be a model, so that's to be expected. What? Why? We all love her here. She's got brains and beauty, and she's famous too. This is the largest hospital on Beyond. We've also been designated as one of the colony's emergency response facilities in the event of an accident or disaster. We read about that before. In addition, our organ transplantation is the most advanced in the world. Wait, you're not in the world, idiot. Oh lord. We are well known even on Earth. Many people come all the way from Earth just to receive treatment here. It's easier to observe organs here or beyond than it is on home, so. Why is that? We've established a centralized organ distribution network and transplant coordination system here. There still isn't a consensus between countries on Earth on how to handle the organ issue. You have to go through a lot of red tape to get anywhere. The first floor consists of outpatient examination rooms, while the second floor and above contain patient rooms and ORs. There's also a zero-G treatment ward located at the center of the colony. What do you reckon? What do you reckon the odds are of us actually going there? Or at least for at least doing something in this game in zero-G. That'd be cool. Like maybe a shooting section. We're gonna shoot people in zero-G. That'd be cool. Although I don't have a lift gun. I've got a recoil gun, which is a regular gun. Which means that when I shoot, I'm gonna fly into nowhere. Yeah, we saw the elevator outside. We have approximately 800 doctors working in 25 departments. Hospital's about as perfect as any hospital could be. All with its size, technology, management. So, is there a name I can put to this beautiful face? Are you trying to hit on me? Destiny has obviously brought us together for some reason we've yet to understand. I'm just trying to get to know you, that's all. Those lines will get you nowhere, buddy. If you were hospitalized here, I suppose you might get to know me a little then. So is that a no? Would I be treated by nurses as breathtaking as you? Of course, you get the very best of care here. So. And now the sound starts fucking up. Thanks a lot, buddy. Why does it do that? I don't know. Thankfully, as long as it's not like a cutscene, it's just music, so we can just power through it. Of course, you're the very best of care, but that wouldn't be any. But they wouldn't be indulging in any fantasies of yours, I'm afraid. Should make sure you hold all male nurses! That's enough with that. We're representing the police here. No, I'm not. Yes, the real question, where is the director's office? At the end of Block B here on the first floor, I'll let her know that you're coming. If you follow the green line, it'll take you straight there. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't recall seeing anyone like that. There certainly isn't a patient here. So there's a website around the back, we never see anything here. That's a really old picture. It's from before I was born? Wait, how old are you? Well, it was 25 years ago. Wasn't it more than 25 years ago? Wait, when did... I don't know. One thing this game doesn't have, unfortunately, is a, timeline. Which would be really useful, actually. It's a Tokugawa group ID, isn't it? You see people from Tokugawa with those clipped on their suits. Alright, fucking stream, calm down. Let's move back. Alright. Let's save the game. Oh my god, we've been playing this game for 7 hours. There's like 3 cities, right? We're on the second city right now. Do you reckon we'll go back to old LA? I don't think so. I think the whole game's gonna be, yeah, beyond coast. Well, it looks like the music's calming down a bit. Was there something you wanted to do? Yeah, but I don't know what it was. Oh, I just wanted to make sure the sound was okay before we go to the director's office. Otherwise, we're gonna have cutscenes with choppy audio, and it's gonna suck. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's not great. Well, there's not really much you can do about that. Wait, do I have to go back in there? I think I have to go back in there. Okay. Well, the audio seems good, so let's go. Go into the director's office. Hello, nurse.
あなたたちが刑事さんね。受付から連絡もらったわ。
Who the fuck are you?
あなたがこの病院の
Are you a clone of Marilyn Monroe?
そうよ。女だとは思わなかった？
No, I wasn't.
いや受付で聞いてはいたんだが
少しホームなまりがあるな。
私は BCCH 理事長の
Chris
ク
Goldwyn?
リス・ゴドウィンです。
Chris.
私は BCP 風紀課の
I
エ
mean,
ド・ブラウン。
Chris is a girl's name.
俺はジョ
Sure.
ナサン・イングナム OLA で
そうだ、やっぱりそうだわ。どこかで見た顔だと思った。あなたたちポリスノーツのエドとジョナサン？
Yes.
どうして？
私よ。覚えてないかしら？
Who are you?
一度少女雑誌のカバーを一緒に撮影したでしょ？もう30年も前だけど。
おう、あのモデルのクリスちゃん？そうか、女らしくな
Oh,
っ
you are a little girl, I guess.
あのクリスかモデルか受付でも言ってたな
もうすっかりおばちゃんよ。そうね、あなたたちなの。会えて嬉しいわ。で、どんな要件？
Okay. So actually, yeah, there was something I wanted to do. That was go into the files here. And... Yuri accident. Okay, there you go. It happened in 2013. Now it's 2040. I was in stasis for 25 years. So I came out... 37, and I've been being a private eye for 3 years. Right. So wait, when she says that she wasn't born, what the hell? Did she just? Did she just? Wait. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the screen. Did she just like do a fuck, what's that movie called? Oh, I forgot the movie now. I think she did. Shit. I totally missed that. That sucks. Anyway, what's the question? If she's younger than if she wasn't alive then that means she would be. Yeah, what you said, how many, fuck me. It was 27 years ago, so she's like, you know, in her early 20s, I guess. I got these things in my medical license and hospital's going out there. What? No, it's got to be a sexy, sultry voice. Do we know it? If that's again, wasn't that Robin's name? Robin? Which Robin? You mean Christopher Robin? Or do you mean Batman and Robin? There are documents hanging all over the walls. The place really feels like a director's office. Well, it is, idiot. Oh, she did! Wow, that's unnecessary animation. But I appreciate it. Oh.
クリスの子供
それは他人の子供よ。
What?
君の子供じゃないの
ジョナサン、よせ。
悪かった
Is that a Frozener? I don't even remember his name. See what the sub some of you I was 19, if I remember correct. It's Chris in her teens, she's holding a baby. Cute little guy. Okay, so quick recap on those who either didn't watch the video of the wikis or have been following. Frozeners are like test tube babies that get created by the government, and Dickhead Redwood, purple guy, and most of the AP, and all of the AP actually, who are the elite police force, they're all Frozeners. I think that might be Redwood. Or at least it's a Frozener. So she was a surrogate mother at some point, I guess. Why would she keep the poster there then? Oh, hello. It's the cover from a teen magazine from 30 years ago. They've got us... Where's Ed? Is that Ed? Above Jonathan? He doesn't actually look like an African American guy. He just looks like a tan dude. And freaking the chief is like silver-haired fox back then. Nuts. Anyway, they got us and the other Policenauts on the front. See, you guys. Brings back so many memories. You're gonna do a Marilyn Monroe impersonation. I don't know if I can do that. I remember how cute you were, Chris. Yeah, real cute. I would have been 14 then. That's gross. What is that? What is this? Is that her hand? What am I looking at? This is me before I lost everything. Wow, that sucks. I was just a kid myself back then. When are we gonna meet Salvador? Because he's obviously gonna be in this game at some point. Surely. Oh, what's this little thing? Is that an ash? What's this? It's potpourri. It has lavender fragrance. It got sent to me by a friend at home. Go ahead and smell it. Oh, okay. Yeah, it does smell like lavender. Glad we had that conversation. What do you got in your hand there, Joe?
その手に持っているものは
マスキートよ。
マスキート？
ええ。化型の採血マイクロマシンよ。このマスキート、プログラムがいかれちゃって制御できないの。ようやくさっき回収したのよ。
Okay. Oh, that fucking leg change. This type of medical microphone is used. Okay. Is that a fireplace? Yeah, but I don't use it. You're not allowed to use fireplaces and beyond. It's just for decoration. Then why? This is marble, isn't it? Pretty extravagant decoration. It's a fireplace. It's funny. You feel warmer just by looking at it. We light it. So we can't light it. Sorry, but it isn't built for actual fires. Light it anyway. Come on, you fucking audio. Don't do this shit to me. And also, these are books on organ transplantation. That's my area of expertise. Alright, we ready to talk to her yet? No. God, I can smell her, that's weird. I simply can't get over how beautiful you are, Chris. You've aged like a fine wine. You're a sweet guy, Jonathan. I must say you're as charming as when we shot that photo. No staring, okay? You see all my wrinkles. Come on, smell it. Sniff, sniff. That's a nice smell. It's the same as that potpourri, isn't it? Yeah. It's like for the perfume. I just hate the smell of drugs. That's the only reason I wear it. You got about as many people wearing fragrances as you do smoking cigarettes. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with either. Suits you perfectly. What else we got? We got legs. You got legs from here to some wonderful place. Oh wow, I can tell you they're not as nice as they used to be. Certainly nothing compared to any young girl out there. We should keep them in one place. What does that mean? What does that mean, Ed? What are you saying? Come on, don't do this to me. I promise you they're not as nice as you think. Okay. What do we got here? Is that something? No. Wait, can I smell the legs? Oh! No, okay, thank God. You know, if you told me you're still a model, I'd believe you. I don't think I'd ever seen anyone look this good in a lab coat before. Oh, Ed. You've been taking notes from Jonathan? I would never, ever guess you're in your 40s. What would you guess? Like 20s tops! That's awfully nice of you, Jonathan. What else we got? We got this? You have a fantastic body. Those look absolutely delicious. Jonathan, you are the fucking worst. I go to 0G saloons. They spend time in the 0G ward, so gravity hasn't had its way with me that much. Ooh. You really gotta watch your words around this guy. That's just asking for trouble. Oh, come on! Oh no! Oh no, there's an option. It's an option. No. Boy, oh, okay. Boy, are they the elephant in the room. Or two baby elephants. Oh my god, this is fucking terrible. No word from Mouthtastic on whether or not I should touch him. You know you're going to touch them. Yeah, I wouldn't have tested to say. I'm gonna talk to her until she says otherwise. Come on, you know. No, smell the bros. Okay. I can smell them. Yeah. It doesn't do it. Yeah. May I? I wouldn't mind playing doctor myself for a minute here. What were these? Oh. You actually welcome to my world! Oh boy. Oh boy. Are you for real? That answer your question? What am I gonna do with you? Sue me for sexual harassment? Jonathan, knock it off! Oh, I can't do it anymore. Alright, let's actually talk to her now.
実は行方不明になったある人物の足取っている。王女健という。
王女？聞かないわね。ここの患者なの？
その男、徳川製薬プロパーなんだ。徳川薬でこの病院に薬を売ってるって聞いたんだ。
ここの薬関係の担当者を紹介してもらえないか。
ああ、そら薬局の薬剤師にわかるはずよ。ここの薬の管理はすべて彼に任せてるから。それで
So you don't know anything at all about Hojo? The littlest thing could help. No, this is the first thing I've heard of him. I'm sorry. He wouldn't have dealt mainly with the pharmacists when he was here. What does that mean? Oh, he would have dealt mainly with the pharmacists, right? You have your own pharmacy here? Of course they do. Uganda has the same medical system you find in Japan, where a doctor can also serve as a pharmacist. When people get a prescription in a hospital, they receive their medication from this pharmacy. We have our own pharmacy since there's no separation between prescribing and dispensing in our medical industry. The profit market. That seems wrong. That seems like a system that shouldn't be. Hospitals and drug companies make a killing in this system because the price of drugs for patients is so high. One of the reasons Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals has become successful is because it lobbied for the implementation of the Japanese system on Beyond in the early days of the colony. Is that why Japanese drugs, medicine is so expensive? Maybe. Why it's like $100 fucking for a goddamn flu shot. Plus there's the fact that people here prefer to take a drug from something. What? Drug for something even if they don't actually know it. Oh, okay. All this has led to overprescription, a high drug profit margin, and a medical industry that benefits doctors, and hospitals instead of patients. Personally, I'm against doing things this way. We should be working on separating the industry like places on home. But as a businesswoman, it's great for myself. Great. The hospital wouldn't be where it is today without the system. Yeah, I get that, but what about the pharmacist? Oh yeah, the pharmacist. You mean Jun Ishida. Ishida. What? No. Is that one of the names of the 8 quests that we saw? Fuck. Hang on. Ishida. No. No. Freaking sounds big shit anyway, so we need to give it a chance to not be a piece of shit. Ishida is a big company, I suppose. Ishida. Who's Mitsunari? Is that the person I'm thinking of? Yes. He is! He's one of the Tokugawas. Because, yeah, Ishida was, the name of Mitsunari, who was, fuck. Who cares? Okay, I don't know. Who cares about the Japanese history? After Toshigoro again, tell her there are 2 things a man will never forget. The taste of an expensive whiskey, and the face of a beautiful woman. Wow. Did I tell you about how I drank a whole bunch of whiskey and cokes on the airplane when I went to Europe? Because they were free. So I drank I drank so many that they fucking cut me off. And then they ran out of whiskey. Although that could have just been them trying to cut me off. But I kind of believe that they probably did actually run out of whiskey because I was drinking the shit out of it. Anyway, talking about Ishida. What can you tell about this Ishida? Jun Ishida is an employee of. Oh, well, there you go. I didn't have to do all that fucking research anyway. She just told me. Anyway. Scientists here at the hospital, he can be a bit of an odd character, but he gets the job done. I feel like that we're gonna meet like one of each of the 8 different people from Tokugawa, including Saito, who was the guard, Hojo, who's, you know, the missing person that we're looking for, Ishida, who's the pharmacist, and of course Tokugawa, who's the guy for the Policenauts. He works for Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. We have an important relationship with Tokugawa. A number of the employees work here. You can never just shut them out. He's on this side beyond. He hasn't got much of a personality, really. None of them do. I only talk to him when it's work-related. Where is the pharmacy located? Through that door then, right? 2 rooms, where is there one? It's a little inconvenient, I know. We split this room up and that's where we put the pharmacy. The window's out in the hall, of course. Make sure no one steals anything, huh? I guess you could say that. We're planning on moving it soon since it's been a pain having it like this for so long. So how did the first Miss Teen Beyond wind up in charge of the colony's biggest hospital? Quit modeling 20 years ago. My parents were doctors then. But then they were killed in a spaceship disaster. That's when I inherited this place. I'd gone to medical school and this was the only thing they left me. I'm always busy with something, whether it's here or somewhere else. You married, Chris? Nope. I never had much time for relationships with work. I've devoted my life to my career. Why are you so fucking sexy? I know fucking Japanese women who are highly dedicated. Well, she's not Japanese, but yeah, I know. That's a Japanese name. Whatever. I've seen women who are dedicated to their career and they do not look like you. You look like the kind of woman who is more than happy to have a little thing inside. Fantastic running in. Yeah, you drank the plane dry and they docked your passport number. Oh yeah, you did say that. I've devoted my life to my career. Guys stopped showing any interest in me a long time ago anyway. I find that very, very hard to believe. Were you saying you'd be interested? So who's Don't! What is wrong with you? She was fucking about to open her legs to you, and you bring up the kid in the photo. Son of a friend. Okay. Before I forget, I don't mind when you say things like that to me, but leave that poor receptionist alone. Oh wow. Okay? Heard about that already? Must have more important things to do than talk to me, though, don't you? My main job is running the hospital, but since my area of expertise is organ transplantation, I help out a little bit with that as well. For instance, I'm a consultant for the Beyond Coast Organ Distribution Network, the Beyond Coast Organ Procurement Network, and various other transplant groups. I also volunteer as psychiatric nurse, working between transplant coordinators, donors, and recipients. Also, that's the same. Are organ transplants really that important in space? Yeah, they're absolutely essential to us. The space environment has massive effects on the human body. What with the weightlessness and cosmic rays, we still aren't ready for transplanting artificial organs. All medical science can do at the moment is transplant them from other people. What are the dangers of organ transplants? In the past, the biggest problem was post-op rejection. We've overcome that with the development of Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals immunosuppressant that which as well as mass transplants, which don't trigger rejection. What are mass transplants? It's a revolutionary procedure that eliminated rejections in recipients. With it, we're able to mask the organ's HLA class 1 antigens before transplantation. I'm not too familiar with it, but with its introduction, the number of organ transplants has risen dramatically. The success rate of transplants has gone up, while the side effects of God damn it, have gone down. We've made countless advances in procedures, preservation methods, and tissue capability tests over the years. Technically speaking, we've cleared every hurdle. We've tested right again. Jonathan cock-blocked himself. Yeah, he did. The only real problem would be the shortage of donors. We finally established a consensus for determining brain death after the turn of the century, but a number of issues have allowed a donor shortage to continue. We have the technology, but it's useless without enough donors. Karen's waiting for a donor herself. What about using artificial organs? We're a long way from developing organs that can be used long-term, function as a complete replacement for a fate organ and be small enough to be inserted into the body. We do have machine organs and bio-organs, but the only replacements that currently can be classified as complete are artificial bones, teeth, and type of blood used exclusively for transporting organs. You're talking about the artificial blood AP users? There are machines that can function as supplementary hearts and kidneys outside the body, but there are problems with internalizing them. The most advanced artificial kidney I can ever see us developing is continuous ambulatory pharyngeal dialysis. Jeez. How many organs that you can replace? Outside the liver, the pancreas, and the gastrointestinal organs, there are hybrid types in development that combine organic tissues and synthetic materials, but they are still testing them on animals right now. In a place you find cyborgs for now, or movies and video games and the like. We can't play God at everything, perhaps. Ugh, gotta get sleepy. You had to avoid conceiving for at least 6 months after returning from space before. The time frame's been reduced, but amphibians still have to be careful with that. You mentioned brain death? Brain death is different from persistent vegetative state. In persistent vegetative state, the cerebral cortex still functions while the brainstem continues to work normally. Some people differentiate between total brain death and brainstem death, but in both cases, the brainstem, which basically speaking regulates the body's life support system, stops functioning. There are many criteria involved in determining brain death. Before these varied from country to country, but now we have a worldwide consensus for declaring a person's day. Donation of organs or tissue from brain dead individual is based on the doctrine of informed consent from either the individual when they are still mentally competent, or the individual's family or caregiver. This doesn't have anything to do with our investigation, but how complex a procedure is a bone marrow transplant? Bone marrow transplant? Well, all transplants are complex procedures, but bone marrow transplants in particular. You can't perform the transplant without a donor whose HLA matches the recipient's. Everything depends on them matching. It doesn't hinge on the procedure itself as much as finding a donor. We know someone who's waiting for a bone marrow transplant. Do they have any siblings? None. In that case, it won't be easy. You need a donor with matching HLA. You can't do the transplant otherwise. You look impressed, Jonathan. I guess. It's a mosquito-type robot developed by Tokugawa Heavy Industries and Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. It's designed for drawing blood from people and animals and administering shots. With this, you can draw blood without the subject feeling a thing. It can also be used for donating blood. They've received a lot of criticism, but these guys are one of the reasons we've been able to prevent AIDS and other diseases here. They fly by flapping their wings. They were designed through biomechanics. I don't know the details. I saw a hologram of it at Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. Oh!
みんな捕まえて血を吸われるわよ。ジョナサン、壁に止まったわ。そっと捕まえて外に出すと大変だわ。
どうやってカーソルでクリックするんだ。慎重にな。
Fuck.
くそ、逃げられた。
On your nose!
私の鼻に。
じっとしてるんだ。
Don't move!
早くして。
Fuck.
逃げられた。
ダメ。早く捕まえて。
美味しいところにやがった。
ジョナさん、俺に任せ。
断る。俺が飲まれたんだ。
こいつ、逃げられるのがオチだ。
人も早く捕まえてよ。
申し訳ない。
God damn it.
くそ、また逃げられた。
下手くそ。
刺さったわ。やだ。こんなところに。
おお、今度は胸だ。
5章だから、ジョナス。
俺の役目だ。
俺は人生を恨むよ。
What the fuck?
くそ、逃げられた。
ジョナサン、参れ。
お願い、早く捕まえて。
Fuck!
くそ、また逃げられた。
ジョナサン、
So hard.
お願い、早く捕
Fuck!
くそ、また逃げられ
Okay,
た。
I'm supposed to be getting it, but I just can't.
お願い、早く捕まえて。
Fuck!
くそ、また
How
逃
are
げ
you
られ
supposed
た。
to do this?
ジョナサン、真面目にやれ。
お願い、捕まえて。
Alright, here we go, you ready? Yay! Got it. She's gonna die.
触った触った。
ありがとう。
いや、こんなことならいつでも。
Fuck.
ジョナサン、お前な、後で感を聞かせろよ。
本当におかしな人たちね、ポノーツさん。まるでバレエ画から抜け出たみたい。
まあ、大事に至らなくてよかった。
そうね。さあ、これからどうすお二人さん。
Fucking hell. That is... So, wait, I thought she got bitten and then it was gonna, like, have some really bad disease that's gonna kill her, but apparently not. Did we finish? No, we didn't. Okay, so I think we did everything with her. Well, I think I might actually, I'm gonna save the game. I might actually wrap up for today. This is Act 1. How many acts are there? I don't know.
薬局を見せてもらうよ。
どうぞ。その扉よ。あ、ジョナス。
なんだい？
そのタバコ、なんとかならない？
これか？
医者としては黙認できないけど。
水好きの女性となら黙認できるだろう。
オッケーよ。脅迫がうまいわね。
こと女の賭けさ。
何の用だいあんたら。薬なら窓口で。
心配はいらない。俺たちは
Well, he's took
BCP
go.
の理事長の許
How
可
do
を
you
得
know
て
that?
警察？
石田さんでしょ？薬局の
Oh yeah.
責任者。
はあ。僕は石田純だけど。一応ここ薬局を任されてるけど。で、どんな要件なんだい？
Yeah, I think when we come back, we will, we'll do this conversation again. That doesn't go to the next stream of this needs to be with Mike for consistency. What? What do you mean? I think he's saying you can't do a shut up and stream. Oh, okay, well, it will be. I played through the story anyway. Wait, can I leave now? I didn't even think about that. Shit, let me see if I can leave. Ah, fuck. Hang on. Let me load this. Save. So we've been playing this game for 8 hours. Can you believe that? 8 hours. I feel like I've made hardly any progress. Can I leave? Oh, I think I can.
あ、ジョナサン、
なんだい？
そのタバコ、なんとかならない？
これか？
Yeah, the next time we play this game, we'll definitely have Mike on, but I'm gonna do a stream where I'm just gonna do the shooting gallery, and maybe a stream where I do the
脅迫がうまいわね。
the music, or maybe I'll just record it. But that's gonna be shut up and play. I'm not gonna speak for that. You don't need to. Well, can I go outside? Yes, you can. Okay, great. Fantastic. You believe Chris runs this entire place? I don't envy you. Alright, so yeah, I'll leave it there, and yeah, we'll go check out the music and try to get that Meryl high score, whatever it is. I need to go watch that the catch up episode to see what Meryl actually says about what score I need to get to actually get her to do something with me. I don't know what it is. But anyway. Alright. So let's get the see you later message. Okay. That has been a nice stream once again. Thank you for joining me. hopefully I can get these fucking audio issues ironed out a bit more. And hopefully I can get the PlayStation 2 working. That would be really, really, really nice. Because I really want to play Yakuza 2. I know. Fuck, the Yakuza 2 Kiwami comes out, like, real soon. Yeah. Anyway, yep, I will see you all next time. My name is Leo. And, have yourself a nice week. Oh, actually, one thing I should mention, I'm not going to be streaming next weekend. I'll be busy. So, but next week is Obon, which is like a holiday time. So, I might be able to stream sometime during the week. Not this week, obviously, but next week. But for now, my name is Leo, and I'll see you next time.